Alright, so we have in the top left corner Zerg player representing FaDe. His ID is
FSBattleToast.
And the bottom right corner in the cross position, second player for Fusion Slugs is Terran, and his ID is
Fusion Slugs, Kezz. It's Fusion Slugs, right? Fusion?
FSCT.
Like Fusion.
I don't know, Koreans kind of don't really know how to pronounce, they kind of just, they pronounce it how it's written literally, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like all the Jane is
letter
like
for letter.
Master Jane. They call them like Master Jane, it's pretty funny. And then I am Nesty, they call it I am Nasty. You have a Fusion patch for Mr. Badass, which is standard as standard can be.
Yeah, standard is good when you're playing these. Standard's good to play against Terran. It's
play standard in general, really.
That's it's kind of weird placement on the barracks.
I mean,
And
there's a gap. There's a gap there.
There'd be a gap on both sides, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that placement. Hope you noticed. Otherwise, a link run by
Oh
will not have a good day.
well. No. Would be bad news. Anyway, yeah, pull on gas on the way, so going for the earlier-ish gas. Probably wants to get speed up and running as soon as possible. Command center going down on the low ground.
Yep. See whether he chucks down 2 more racks or whether he goes for refinery. I think he'll go refinery. I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's making another
I don't know what old Terrans do. I think my style is pretty unique as well. I don't think there's too many people that do what I do.
You mean just kind of making units and just dying to Zerg?
Yeah. No, I think there's a lot of Terrans that do that.
You have the bunker placement. That is not really that good bunker
It
placement.
is another 2 Raxes. No, it's
3
really,
racks actually really late also.
it's really bad bunker placement.
You should actually stick it just next to the command center. That's what I like to do. Then you
Yeah,
can actually defend the mineral line.
either that or against the wall near the ramp.
Depends. Like for this map, I prefer to stick it like right next to the command center.
Yeah, it's not as good as other maps where you can like put it in the corner, cover 2 angles of the supply depot, and have it cover the mineral line. Those are the good maps.
Yeah. Yeah. With Kezz's build, it's not really optimized. He's kind of delayed tech by a lot. And his 3 racks are actually pretty late. Would like to see. I don't. What's badass doing?
It might be going for siege tank because it's not building add-ons. It's just pumping marines.
Not sure. Maybe he's gone.
But Badass is just building drones. Like still at the moment, 8 drones on the way. There's no. Well, sorry, four lings on the field.
Yeah, and he does have a
Speed's finishing
spine.
now though. It's got like A and spine. And spine. But he will see any attacks coming.
3rd gas gone down for Kezz. At 7 minutes. I don't know. Maybe double eBay. Or factory. Yep, now he gets the tech lab.
Yeah.
But that is really delayed.
That is, yeah, that is super
If he
super
takes
late.
combat shields first, he won't have stim for a long time.
Badass made a little mistake there. His Overlord trying to scout with the Overlord, but then got supply capped when it died.
I used to do that as a zerg. Oh, good time.
Yeah, I don't
And we
know.
have factory coming down. And Stim, one eBay. Would like to see him get another eBay. He could actually afford it with 4 gas.
It seems really easy to get supply capped as Zerg, but then it's probably the less... I think it's because you don't really get punished that much, because you just have to wait until you could build 5 Overlords, and then you have all the lava and you can instantly make whatever it is you wanted.
Yeah, that's classic Josh, man. He'll get supply blocked so badly and then just make like 10 Overlords. Josh, you are such a bad player.
Yeah, so Stimpack, third of the way through. I guess it'll finish in time for some Medivacs to come out.
I'm not sure why. I hope Kezz listens to us later on and he watches this VOD, because if you're going 4 gas and you're not going double eBay, you're going to be floating a lot of gas. That's
yeah, it's already up to 650.
Well, I guess once if he goes into tech production also, then it won't be so bad. But
throwing down a second factory now. Oh no,
no, he's actually just floating the factory all the way to the natural.
Yeah. Okay. What's going on back in Badass's base? He doesn't actually have an army just yet.
3 evil chamber upgrades. Ooh. He's so badass. Oh, that was really late.
Well, he's not using them all. He's just using one. Just getting carapace level 1 right now.
The thing though, Josh, with orbital energy is that we kind of need it with mules to keep up with the zerg. Yeah, we shouldn't ever spend it on instant supply.
So what do you think about? Well, he's getting a tech lab on that factory now. But what I was going to say was, what do you think about? He's thinking about moving out now. Is this too late to be putting pressure on when you're playing Bio?
Zerg, yep. Yeah, definitely. At latest, you should probably hit at 10 minutes at latest, really, for Bio. Because otherwise, because at 11 minutes, a good Zerg will just have a lot of units already. And then if you just do like 1 miss micro,
yeah,
pretty stuff.
Well, Badass doesn't have a lot of units, man. He's always got 14 Lings, 10 Banes.
Does he have speed yet? Yes, he does have speed.
Yeah, he's got centrifugal hooks as well. Pathogen glands.
If he actually went for it,
he's gonna lose his base here, and also his drones if he's not careful.
Good response, taking a third behind this pressure.
Yep.
Actually, this might just outright
manages.
If his bailing hits are bad.
I don't think he realizes he needed to scan, and he could have killed all those drones. In come the Banes. Splits, well...
Not bad.
Didn't actually split there, he just moved his Marauders to the front. Yeah. Which is still a great strategy. It's pretty good. I think he just wins right now. Badass has investors on the field, but it's way too late. Well, no, it might be alright.
1 pump left, and 1 spine is all that stands between him and death.
This is kind of clever. Kezz picked up the Marines, dropping him into the main. There are 20 Lings in production that are about to spawn now. There they go.
And they run past them.
They run past the Marines. Has he got? Yeah, he's got another fungal.
Kezz, there's macro behind this. It's not solid. It's not good badly. Taking down additional 2 racks. And he's gone into tank production also.
Yeah. So Badass finally cleaning up that attack.
But he shouldn't have lost that third.
No, it was a bit too greedy not having the army out in time. Drone count, well, yeah, it's actually behind in drones now.
Yeah, Kezz's mechanics in terms of SCV to production is pretty solid. It's got a sizable army, might look to move up soon.
Yep.
Could actually just
couple of siege tanks as well, the siege mode. Yeah, he could. 134 supply and 90 supplies. Not what that badass is going to be able to do about this attack.
Yeah, he just needs to. I think he's probably dead. So.
Yeah, well, badass is dropping down a couple extra expansions up in the top right corner of the map.
And he doesn't have much.
But yeah, he just doesn't have the army.
Yeah, he's making more drones. Yep,
14 lava. Yeah.
He's dead.
He's going to lose his third again. And Kezz is deciding to take down the rocks for no apparent reason, but okay.
And he better should probably just see his army and change straight away.
Yeah.
I think that's what you would do.
Yeah. And down goes the losing some queens. Banelings are coming in, but there's a they explode into a tank and do bugger all.
Yep, and this will be just easy.
And GG. So Festus are dying without getting a fungal as well. There goes a fungal. Bit of a misclick on the infestors. And GG.
So Fusion Slugs.
Hey, that was really well played by Kezz. He had really solid mechanics, certainly for a gold player. And the reigning victor for Fusion Slugs is a Terran player, and his ID is
Fusion Slugs, Kezz. Why does he have a second SCV there for? Oh, just a misclick.
misclick.
Early scout by ChaynesOre.
So I think he's getting the.
Overlay.
I swear I pressed it. Anyway.
Australia, can't. Australia.
Yeah.
So just Josh saying, we speak Bogan.
You know who's a bogan? Welshie, man.
Welshie looks like a Bogan. Welshie looks like a Bogan.
He's got the hat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Welshie! I think we upset him.
Yeah, I think we just made Welshie rage quit and cry. Australia.
Australia Day. So the drone harass is happening. The supply depot has lost 100 hit points.
He really wants those. He really wants to get in.
Well,
but this Marine.
just gotta be careful now because that Marine is wow. Ooh.
Yep,
Marine kind of trapped the drone in a little bit there. That was a good little maneuver.
Seems pretty standard from ChaynesOre. Maybe Kezz will use the same build, except this time he's fully walled off his main, so that's always really handy.
Yeah.
And we have our gasless expansion, which is pretty standard.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know, when I play Zerg, that's what I do. Gasless expand, get lots of queens, get lots of spines, play really defensive, go for the late macro game.
Just make lots of lings, blings, and A move and win without even doing anything. You just win because you have better macro.
Yeah.
That's how I won like ZVT all the way to Diamond, just having more crap than the other person.
I can't get to Diamond, there's no way, because I have no idea how to play ZBZ, and I don't think I can be bothered trying.
Oh, what, you switch to Zerg?
I have a second account.
Yeah. Oh, I
just for off racing, for when I get bored.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I remember I made the North America account called P is Easy.
That's right. Yeah.
Because it is. I think it's gonna go bio again. It's got 3 waxes.
Yep. So pretty much the same build, except it's a bit better than last time.
Well, it hasn't got all 4 gas.
Looks like ChaynesOre's gone for 4 Queen Opener. Pretty strong. Straight into 3 gas. And I like this like macro hatchery block. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember seeing him play this. I think last week or something, or the week before. I can't remember. One of the two. And he did the same thing.
Yeah, Spinicia was probably looking like a genius at this point. He's the first one who really like.
Oh, did this?
Yeah, who really did it? Like the 4 queens.
Spinicia was so entertaining to watch. I don't know what happened to that guy. I didn't see him.
See?
I didn't see him.
He's not that good, to be honest.
Yeah. I think
like his theory on lava was really good, but besides that, he never really did much.
He was kind of famous because he would have these builds where he'd just build 4 bases and have no gas and no units, and just kind of relied on the fact that, you know, you...
Queens, 1 spine and like transfuse.
Yeah. Rely on them just also kind of going for careful macro-y type builds and just not attacking.
Yeah, he's very macro oriented. He still streams from time to time, but I haven't watched him in a long time.
Yeah.
In terms of Terran, the key guys I would say to watch is obviously Bomber, MKP, and Demuslim. Demuslim, he actually does a lot of analysis, and he actually explains why he's doing this and that.
Yeah. There's a guy I used to watch who's like, he's not amazing or anything like that, but I like watching him because he just constantly talk and just narrate his gameplay as he was streaming.
Yep. Who was it?
His name was Trump. He was on the what do you call it, the featured on Team Liquid.
Okay.
It was okay. He's a better player than me, and so yeah, he stopped playing and ended up going off to play all these other weird games like Age of Empires and dumb shit. And then he just, when D3 came out, he was just non-stop Diablo 3.
Yeah.
And you get like 4,000 viewers watching him play the auction house, and it's like the most boring shit, man. He's just going, oh, look at this. I can get $200 on the real money auction house with this.
There's probably some nerds out there who just make a living off auction house. Like they just
I think that's what it's trying to do.
What a boring life. For Protoss, the guy you want to watch is probably Axelav. Axelav is extremely good at analysis. Not the best player, but he's gotten pretty damn good. For Zergs, I'm not sure of a Zerg that really does analysis though. I can't help you guys there. Pig. You can always watch Pig, SC2C. Pig, I heard he's pretty analysis. If you're crazy, like Josh, you can watch T-Gun. Always good to watch. His rage is pretty hilarious also, actually. And we have a huge push coming down from Kezz.
Yeah, a lot of Marines, a few Marauders.
And again, doesn't really have much.
No, all about 3 Lings. He's going to lose his forward.
7 meter. Why he has no Lings?
Alright. He's got 3 Lings. and a few banelings, and this is gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. He has to be careful here because he's got.
I think all the mutas come.
A little bit of a split, but ChaynesOre really smart there, opting to
go for like the bigger clump of
target the banelings on the larger clump of marine marauders.
ChaynesOre gives it a low wing speed.
Does he not have wing speed yet?
No, he's almost researched.
Oh wow. Oh well.
See what ChaynesOre does now. He could either go
starting his tech all at once,
which he is. I was thinking he might do 3 base Bane buffs. Oh, this drop. If he aims for the medevac,
he's trying to.
He's gonna lose.
I don't know if that's worth
one.
No, that's worth it.
The muta, no, it wasn't really, but
it lost like 3 mutas there, something like that.
3, 4, yeah, something like that.
For 1 medevac, yeah. I think he was trying to kill it before it was able to drop all the units out, but Kezz able to drop the units out. Not too much of a hassle.
ChaynesOre's gone for a 5th base also, playing super greedy.
He's floating 1500 minerals, man. So
I think he needs lava for lings.
Yeah, right. It lost his macro hatch at the front door.
Making 9
a bit of a problem. He's still got lava there though. He could. Could definitely
and Hive
use
Tech
those
is
lava.
almost finished. Sorry? Hive? Lair Hive. Yes, he's going to Hive, so he's at Hive Tech now.
So it looks like Kezz is going to push out again.
With a huge Bioforce. Oh, that's a lot of units.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
It's pretty solid for a gold player.
Going for the... Yeah, his mechanics are really good, and for gold.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're coaching like guys like Resin to not use bio. I don't understand why it's so hard, because all you have to do is
more because
split.
when you get to the
bit of a negation there, but
that's a lot of things. He didn't kill enough of the though, so he's actually gonna lose a lot of muta.
Yeah, he's losing quite a few mutas. In come the lings, losing all his mutas, man.
Yeah, that. Oh, it's just a.
No, loses all his mutas because the Marines are getting healed by the medivacs. M&M Ball does have 1-1, so looks like he might even lose the other base.
The reason why, maybe I'll talk about it after this game.
Yeah.
Fungal goes down.
Gets good fungal.
Mortars are pretty fat.
That's what targeting the investors there is smart. Force the threat, invested Terrans. Sniped 1 medivac. Sniped 1 medivac. That was alright. The important thing was that he saved this base. He's rebuilding that 4th.
And he made 15 drones, so he's on 84 drones. Wow. He's got a lot.
So greedy, man. So greedy. Great spar on the way. And Malia tax 2 almost finished. Another push again. Yeah, another massive force for Kezz.
This might actually just kill ChaynesOre because he doesn't.
I think it will. If he's not careful, those lings. Yeah, he's moving the lings back now. And he doesn't have any energy on the infestors. That's going to be another problem.
I think this just might kill him out of the... Yeah, he's going to catch these Banes.
Yeah. That's and immediately moving his or most of his Marines back. Marauders absorb most of the Baneling hits.
Yep.
And there's probably not a lot he can do. Lings are being rallied into the fray, dying almost instantly.
Yeah,
splitting a small amount of units.
And just
checking the lava. He's only got 7-8 lava. Floating 4k minerals and 2.5k gas. So I guess lava the main issue here.
Yep,
in goes another group of lings. They die pretty quickly, not doing too much damage. Drones are pulled. They also die. Hive goes down. And ChaynesOre is supply capped on 72, which I think is mostly drones. 72 population to 173 for Kezz. I think we're going to see GG here pretty soon. So Kezz taking out ChaynesOre.
This guy has really good mechanics.
Yeah, really good.
He's really got another force on the way.
That's going to leave FaDe in a bit of a pickle, because ChaynesOre is usually the sort of
ace player,
ace in the pocket.
Seems like he might try to get people, but got my clutches in the way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's.
I don't think that he'll hold though.
Nah, I can't see it working.
Yeah. Does he have any infestors left?
Where are the spine crawlers are at the base?
Yeah, I think at this point, it's pretty much game over.
Yeah. Oh, he's burrowing the drones, so without a scan, you might be able to just rebuild that base. Actually, he doesn't have the minerals to do that, and
ChaynesOre's not giving up though. He's jumping down 3 more hatches.
yeah, he doesn't have the
spine crawler wall.
Doesn't have the minerals to rebuild that base up top. It's going to be a bit of a problem. So he's got all these broodlords. He's got a couple of macro hatches in the main, but
yeah,
down goes one broodlord. Spine crawlers are getting taken out. And GG.
I think Chains got caught up because he killed the push, and so he started like droning hard again.
Yeah.
To make more units.
Yeah, didn't really realize. I mean, that's what happens if it's tank marine, something like that. Where you kill all the tanks, then yeah, the Terran does kind of have to wait for